Okay, it seems fine. From what I remember from my first campaigns, the first fourth level it's like in March 17, 18 or something like that, and then the second one should be somewhere at the beginning of April. This was a bit faster than normal. This was actually similar with force level increase settings. Okay. I will keep an eye on that. Maybe for some reason it just retained some of the previous settings.
I'm not entirely sure what I'll do with this world once the elders go about their merry way. It might make for an interesting game reserve. Maybe I'll just turn whoever survives loose on each other and see how it goes.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. Despite a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult. I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Okay, this is lead 1, this is a mission. I badly want... do I have the nanoscale vest? Yes. So I think I will start adjusting for that. I need a specialist here. I would prefer a specialist that has scanning protocol, and there you go. Maybe a ranger, or I save the ranger for next mission. I want to start training some rangers, mostly because lasers will be done soon, and I could use SMGs or rifles plus the AP ammo for the mechs, which are about to show up soon. Okay, I think this is it. I could put an additional soldiers, but I think I would like to finish this mission as soon as possible, because this is Liberation 1, and I want to start ramping up. Then I will be looking for Liberation 2 afterwards. There's like an invisible timer on how long I have till the Liberation chain, and by invisible timer I mean once the strength increases to high levels here, I won't be able to do like leap 3, for example. So I want to just focus on completing this as soon as possible. This is, I would say, the main priority, the main strategic priority as far as the first 2 months, maybe even 3 months is concerned. getting some expansions and completing the liberation chain. If I find that HQ early, this could be quite a big benefit. So if I do like an HQ in May, that could be quite interesting. Is this good squad composition? I would say no.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
I have glimpsed the power that awaits the Elders, whether they realize its intent or not. This entity is cut of the God's own cloth. It is as they are, a power beyond perception. I cannot judge our fate, but it is assuredly intertwined with the void that approaches.
I think assault is good here. Technical is gonna be better. We get 30 mobility though. I need to sell some stuff. Probably. Grenadier or Specialist. Specialist could help the assault and Shinobi with 8 protocol when they dive. I have a Rocketeer, so I do have quite some explosives. Means I can deal with Overwatches. So it's between the Grenadier and a Specialist. I think I'll take a Specialist. Especially if I have scanning protocol. Is this the last Specialist? No, I have one more. Okay, I would say this is good enough. I would have preferred the best on technical as well. Maybe I could play a bit more aggressive, but his mobility is also quite low, so probably these two will be a bit more in the back.
Squad green to deploy.
So I do need some supplies for some vests. I think 2 vests for 2 frontliners in each team is probably fine. Suppressor, let's go. Should I care about the agility? Hacking might be nice. That's about it. I might do the data pad after the lasers, just so I can take the 3rd region. Apart from that, I don't really need any of those. I want to scan in this region as well,
Eastern United States.
so I keep the vigilance a bit higher than in this region. That way, if I get strength reinforcement, it's more likely to be here than here. Or 9 days
Commander,
though.
I've got trace chemical readings throughout that area showing a mix of volatile compounds. If we're not careful, that whole place could end up on fire.
I think I will take again 4+2. I just have a lot of rookies. I won't be able to train all of them with the GTS. Soldier. So this means a technical. And I would like someone to can actually shoot. Do I have more rangers? No. Can I promote any rangers? No. I guess I know what rookies we train. I will need some rangers, some gunners soon. I guess it will have to be the assault. I need 3 of them. Now, if you don't get hit, you obviously don't need vests. I do like to play a bit more on the conservative side, as you've probably noticed.
Sky Ranger.
In position for deployment.
Your Templar friends are no different than countless other species who found themselves obsessed with the Elder's power.
Nice. I don't have any armor, so joke's on you. Rebels. I do have to take a grenadier in this mission. I will need a technical, but he should be a bit faster, so I guess you. I think dedication and fortify are really nice for flame, but getting shock and dim He is on low though. So this means it's either I decide to invest in him a little bit. 17 mobility. That's a tough call. But given that his CI is low, probably 4 to 5 plus dedication. So he's well rolled on both. I guess that's it. I'm kind of out of soldiers. So I will take a 4th soldier and then another 2 rookies. I can't make you an assault. -9, I can't really make you a shinobi. I guess a hacker. Since I need anyway for the objective. Okay, and filled with rookies, and I think we are kind of kept out. What type of rookies would I need? Can be like a nice Overwatch specialist. Okay. And that's it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
I think I could switch my main region into recruiting. I only have 2 soldiers. In 4 days I will have a squad.
This ship isn't all that different from the old base.
But I can't really get more missions here. I could get Lip 2 technically speaking, but I won't be able to run it anyway with the squad that I have available. So I think getting some recruiting going. Let's have an advisors. It's probably enough. I'm not sure I want to switch recruiting here. But I will leave this region. But this may still contribute on finding a mission. I guess I could scan the wounds recovery. I have 2 soldiers there. So 2 soldiers will be back in 4 days. This means on April 9. Okay, I will scan at Templar if I can click on it.
For the Eastern U.S. precinct.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
This is good.
Eager to begin, Commander.
We'll get the third region.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Now, who gets what? So I would prefer to say Bet for Psy and maybe Bob King for Psy as well. But that's the only two I really would put them aside. Everyone else can be converted. So William Shinobi. And Mike Ranger. That was fast.
On est en mode camouflage.
Okay, the good news is I have a lot of grenades. The bad news is I need to kill them without grenades. 6 enemies.
Moving out.
Echo. Roger that.
Confirmed.
It's affirmative. On the move. Je passe en vigilance. Overwatch.
Okay, so based on this layout, they are there. They should be there.
Ok, je me dirige vers la cible. Escouade ennemie localisée.
Okay, one drone. That's good.
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving to designated coordinates.
Roland.
Moving on target location.
Roger that.
Je suis dessus. On
Eyes
override.
on the
Watch.
prize.
Je me dirige vers la position.
I think I will just wait here.
That's affirmative.
They should come back. The reason why I want to wait here is not that this position is particularly amazing,
Moving to designated position.
but I want to avoid fighting too close to the other pod.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
On my way. Attachments otherwise.
Got it covered.
Covering now.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Okay.
On the move. Closing on target position now.
Okay, my game started lagging again. I don't know why this happens.
Moving to designated position.
Roger that. J'y vais tout de suite.
Okay, I have to restart the game again. Sorry. Okay, let's try it again. It seems today I have quite a bit of problems. I'm not sure what happens. In some days I I have to restart the game like 3 or 4 times, and in some days I can just play for like 5 hours without any issues. I thought maybe it's like some antivirus update or some Windows update thing, but it does not seem to be the case. So where was I? Yes, I was planning an ambush here. Maybe some small comments. Why did I move instead of just sitting here and letting one soldier? The idea is I want to catch them in the open. So if I stay like in this region, then there's a chance the sectoid moves, and when I do get the trigger, he'll get the full cover bonuses. If I catch them in the open, then I will get exposed shots. There is one downside here. The downside is the sentry. The surveillance drone won't get any actions because they're in green alert, but the sentry could get an overwatch, and if I have sentry on overwatch, at least one soldier will have to use the flashbang while ignoring cover. That being said, I don't think it's any version of me that plays against these enemies more than 2 turns, so worst case I'll just grenade the sentry and take one less corpse.
Now.
Why did you hunker down? Oh, you have like special perk.
There's something here. Check it before you get too close.
Drone? Come on. Come on. You have to believe. There you go. Now, next turn I do need to pick up the loot, so at least one soldier should be in a position to do so. Since I might activate the other pod, I would like to move to make the most aggressive move first.
Moving to position.
Okay. I don't think there's any need to use explosives.
Ok, je vous fais confiance.
So
Ça rebondit sur son armure.
let's get some holo going. Now, this would make sense, right? Point blank, why I'm not shooting with this soldier? Because if the pod runs into me next turn, I would like to maximize the number of overshots that I have available. this means probably two guys with a rifle should go there for Overwatch, and
I guess that'll be okay. It's dead. It has to be dead.
and everyone else here. Okay. So you have a rifle, you will Overwatch. You have a rifle, you will Overwatch.
Already.
You don't have a rifle, you pick the loot.
It's over here. Got it covered.
On Overwatch.
Come
Stay
get
put.
some.
Okay.
Let's move already.
That's a good pickup. I'll just end the turn. I want to reload, basically.
Overwatch.
And now it's gonna be a crawl.
Here I come.
I saw something there. Let's be a bit conservative. I don't even know if the last pod actually moves or not.
Understood. Moving out.
So I might overwatch a few turns just to make, just in case they
What's
do
over there?
relocate and I'm lucky to catch them off guard.
On Overwatch.
Got it covered. Affirmative. Covering you
now.
hear that? Oh yeah.
I'm not sure I can fight them, depends on what. Okay. I guess that's quite obvious where they are. Wow, really? So this position reveals? Let's find out.
If you say so. Advent troops spotted.
Yep. Oh, it didn't proc. Because it's...
On the move.
Okay, now it did proc.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species.
If only
Okay,
we had some
I am
means of
going to
containment.
use one grenade on those two. Who has what?
Ça devrait pouvoir se faire.
I do want to kill at least one of them.
Grenade lancée.
I might lose a trooper corpse, but I want you for the smoke.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Shot wide.
Okay, you could do that. Probably smoke. This means I have one more shot.
Smoke's in the air.
Used on the end. Okay, you can't throw flashbang anyway.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
I don't think they will move. If I would think they will move, I would Overwatch instead, but...
Need a light?
I would like to start doing some flanks. If I Overwatch, I will just hit the faceless. Do I have any high cover I could hide? Not really.
Let's move already! Hold in position!
On me tire dessus.
Hey, I would need to deal with a faceless this turn. This is good enough, I think.
On pourrait en avoir besoin. J'ai tué un ennemi là.
Okay, faceless, and then I guess you will flashbang from here. I would prefer to keep the people in smoke. It's probably good enough. Except for you. So I either move everyone point blank, and then I'm in half cover, so the officer will take a shot against someone in half cover. So up to... so if he crits, he could kill a rebel. Okay, I will just sit here. 94. I said 94 is high enough, they're not gonna miss, right?
Locked and loaded. Weak hit.
That's not good. 3 guys left. I might need to reconsider my tactics here. On average 4, all of them need to hit, so I think I need to go point blank. I would have to take the chance of half cover. Well, that's
Waiting around. You can't handle me.
that's way too close. He did crit me. And he crit the soldier. That's a pretty bad outcome, I would say. He shoots crit me and full cover, and he's also very far away. Well, apply some hollow and give him better targets.
Tired of waiting around. Who's keeping
Positive
score?
confirmation. Area secured.
Yeah, I'm not
Status
happy
confirmed.
losing
Mission
one soldier for a month.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to...
So I think I should have used grenade instead and
Aliens are probably still wondering
forgo
what hit
the
'em.
loot.
Keep it up, Commander.
one soldier less for 24 days. It's like 3 missions people have participated in.
We're getting thin on
It's probably
manpower,
not worth
Commander.
one
We should
corpse.
check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
A bit of a misplay. I was doing the healing and that has not changed.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
I do have enough intel for the third region. I do prefer to save the intel for one boost. Because if I find like Lip 2, I might consider it. Although getting the third region might be a better choice and I think I need to do this one for magnetic weapons. I'm not really like in a rush. There's not much benefit from magnetic weapons since I'm restricted to lasers, but there's some benefits like for technical, also for retaliations. For some retaliations my rookies will get, my rebels better said, will get laser weapons. I don't really need much else. I could go for advanced lasers, but nobody's gonna use that. Ballon rounds, again, not a priority. Definitely not. Could go for magnetic weapons and a sectoid autopsy just to get upside going. I have enough alloys for some MGs, but I don't think I have the Hilarium. I mean, I only have one gunner. I have no snipers. Assault might use the scatterway. Okay, I'm just gonna render a Hilarium core.
I will begin
And
our
then
research
maybe
immediately.
advance lasers first and then go for magnetic. Am I going to boost any of these missions? Yes, I need to boost this mission. So I cannot take the region because I need to use the intel for boost. So maybe after this mission's completion,
I was born of the
I will be in
Elder's
the
own
position to do
power,
so.
of their very essence, to serve as their greatest champion.
Market is open.
For the gods have many children, but I am the true instrument of their will, and they instill in me an understanding of their gifts that none other can comprehend.
Through the own rank, so if I get one more Rendezvous, I could get the drone autopsy. This is quite good. If I get like 2 or 3 drones like this and I can boost a specialist, that would be very helpful, both for mission rewards and for their overall contribution. For days, do I need to buy anything? I'm not gonna spend on an engineer, and nothing here is interesting. I think from this point on I will probably only focus on purchasing soldiers for a while and put the rest of the cash in equipment and base management. Maybe one more scientist, I will see, depending on how the game progresses. But once I have like a full lab going, which is probably gonna be like mid-end April. I think my research speed is fast enough to... It's fast enough until the end of the game. I mean, I will probably rank up some additional scientists, but I don't think I will suffer from research speed. Okay, so this region got strength 2. Going back to
Setting
healing.
course for Eastern United States.
Another important step forward in our research. I will make that our highest priority.
Do I have enough for one? No, because I got wound. Like 3 experienced soldiers and bunch of rookies could go in a mission, but 2 soldiers and 3 rookies not really, so... Okay. And that should be the end of a longer episode, I guess.